Hi, boys and girls. Friday, your reading lesson on September 11th. And we are going to read, not really read, we're going to talk about Let's Play in the Forest. Because we've read it 4 times this week. 3 times this week. But we're going to talk about it. And then you're going to do a drawing for me that's going to help me with a story, help me make a story. Before we do that, we are going to go over and review Read to Someone. You guys are doing Read to Self, right? How many minutes a day are we practicing? 2 minutes. Read to Self. You are sitting in one spot, reading to yourself with your eyes. Read to Self is you're reading the whole time. We're getting started right away. 2 minutes. We're going to practice it next week. You also should be practicing how to sit, eat to eat for Read to Someone, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. Because when you read to someone, when we do it in the classroom, when we're together during our rotations, you're going to get started right away and you're going to sit eat to eat so you can share the book. So you can both see the book so it's fair. And you're going to use a soft voice. You're going to read to each other in a soft voice, either a whisper voice like this or a very soft voice like this. You're not going to read to each other in this voice. That's too loud. You're going to read to each other in a voice like this or a whisper voice. And you're going to read to each other the whole time. And you're going to take turns. It's going to be a you read and then they read. And you stay in one spot. When you read to someone, it's not time to talk about your toys or your friends or your brothers or your sisters or what you did outside or what you watched on TV. You're only reading your book, okay? And we're saying elbow to elbow, knee to knee. Eek. Elbow to elbow, knee to knee. So make sure you practice Read to Self for 2 minutes and make sure you practice sitting, eek. Now, we also are going to start talking about word work. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. I'll have some pictures and things to show you next week. We're going to talk about word work and work on writing. So there's going to be a link that I'm going to share that I'm going to put right under this video. So moms and dads, listen to this. And it's going to be for sort on ABCYA. It's going to have a link to take you to a game to sort uppercase and lowercase. Because when we're in school and we're sorting, that's what we're going to do is we're going to put things that are alike together. So what the game wants you to do is to put the uppercase letter that goes with the lowercase letter and match it. And those are the kinds of things, and they'll be on paper in the classroom, but we're not in the classroom right now. So you can practice the idea of sorting, putting things that belong together with each other. So you can practice that. The link will be right under this video, moms and dads, okay? All right, so that's Read to Self, Read to Someone, and word work. Word work will have sorts and those kinds of things. So Let's Play in the Forest. We talked about Let's Play in the Forest all week. We've read Let's Play in the Forest. So now you're going to help write a story. We know the whole story, because we talked about this the other day, was about the wolf's routine. What he does in the morning. And the animals thought that he was scary and was going to come and eat them. But we know he didn't eat them. Right, he ate his pancakes. But the whole story, Wolf is doing something different on each page. Wolf is doing part of his routine. He puts on his underpants, he puts on his undershirt, he puts on his pants, his socks, puts on his shoes, puts on his jacket, his book bag. Everything he does is part of a routine. He's getting ready to do something. If he's putting on his backpack where's the wolf gonna go? Yeah, he's gonna go to school. So what I want you to do is you're gonna help us write another story or finish the story. That's what writers do. And so you're going to get your journal, and your mom and dad, your adults, going to have to write this at the top of the page for you. And then I'm going to try, if I get everybody's in over the weekend, I'm going to try to put together a big class story. So on your journal page, I want your parent to write, "The wolf had an exciting day at school." That's a lot for you to write. You don't have to write this. I want your adult to write this down for you. They can write it at the top of the page where you would draw, or they can write it right underneath where you would draw. And I want them to write, "The wolf had," and you can pause the video if you need to, "an exciting day at school." And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a picture of what the wolf did at school that was exciting. And I know we're not at school right now, but you could think about things that we might do if we're at school. You could think about things that the wolf might do. Or you could think about things that you're doing right now during your day that's exciting and you like. I want you to draw a picture of that. And then I want you to try to write under where your mom and dad wrote what the wolf was excited about, what he did that he loved so much. And moms and dads, you might have to help them write it out and label it so that I can see what it is to add it to the story. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to draw a picture. We're going to finish the story. We're going to add to the story of Let's Play in the Forest. Okay? So the wolf had an exciting day at school, and you're going to draw a picture of what he did that he was excited about at school. Then I'm going to put them all together. Okay? That's reading for today. Practice read to self for 2 minutes. Practice sitting eek to eek. Go do your sort. It's a lot to do. Can you remember? And then draw your picture of Wolf's exciting day at school. That's 4 things you have to do. Read to self for 2 minutes. Practice sitting eek to eek, elbow to elbow for read to someone. Go click on the link and play the sort game. And then draw your picture of what the wolf did that was exciting at school. You remember all that? I'll put it on the link. Don't worry. All right. Have a great weekend, boys and girls, and I can't wait to see your part of the rest of our story. Bye.